It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm creating a very soft glam look for fall. I went with a little bit more of a nudie pink lip, but you could totally go with a darker lip, so you can switch that out if you want. But I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. It's all with drugstore products, so it's a very cost effective slash budget friendly kind of look. So if you want to see how I got this, keep watching. To start off, I am priming my face using the Master Prime. This is from Maybelline. Just tapping it in. Then I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Blend foundation. This is in C4. And I was testing it on my neck first to see how it looks, because when you're using foundation, you always want to match it to your neck, not to your face, because you want your face to blend in with your neck. And I feel like this shade actually worked really well for me. For my under eyes, using my typical Pixie Brightening Peach concealer, just applying that to my dark circles, and then on top of that I'm gonna apply some concealer. For concealer, using the Instant Age Rewind. I've been using this on and off for years. It's just a great drugstore concealer. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely one you should try. For powder, I'm using this translucent powder. This is from Pixie. It's my first time using it, and I was actually really pleasantly surprised with how well it applied under my eyes and kept from creasing. Then for powder all over my face, I'm using CoverGirl. This is a really, really good powder. I would say it's a close dupe to my favorite, which is the It Cosmetics. So check that out. And then for bronzer, I'm going back to Pixie and using this bronzer. It's also really good. I like it because there's not a lot of shimmer in it. It's pretty darn matte, which is kind of hard to come by in drugstore bronzer world land. You know what I'm trying to say. For blush, I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible blush. This is my first time using it. I'm just using a combination of those two shades, which is like that very light peach and then more of a coral. And it really is a pretty shade, as you can see. Just applied it to the apples of my cheeks. And then using L'Oreal yet again, the highlighter in this palette. It's a quad, and I went with more of the I guess nude shade, and it really, really looks pretty. For eyes, I'm using the CoverGirl. This is the Punched Peach palette, or Peach Punch palette, peach. It's a peach palette. And I'm just applying this all over my lid, the nude shade, packing it on with a flat shader brush, and then going in with this kind of, it's definitely a tan, but it's got a tinge of red to it, which, you know, I love anything that looks a little bit orange. And just blending that right into my crease. Then I'm using the L'Oreal Havana Nights. This is such a pretty shade. It's kind of like a little bit of a coppery, but it's got this really beautiful foil effect. And unfortunately, it's not super pigmented, but once you layer it, it does really pack a punch, so it is a really beautiful shade. Then I went back to the CoverGirl palette, and I'm just using that under my lower lash line. Using the Revlon Volumizing Mascara. I loved this mascara. I should have called this a first impressions video because I'm using so many products for the first time, but this mascara, the wand is so fat, it's like so chunky, it really gets in your lashes good. Then for brows, I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen. I've been looking so forward to trying this because my mother-in-law told me about it, and it really did a great job. For lips, using this Maybelline lip liner. It's a really pretty pinky peach nude. And I'm going to list all of the product names and colors and everything on my blog just so that you know. Then I layered two different lipsticks here, and they, oh my gosh, it came out with the prettiest shade. First I went in with Rimmel, and then I layered it with L'Oreal, and I think that this lip color is just like the bomb.com. So here is the finished look. Like I said, I went with a nudier, pinker lip, but you could totally darken the lip up for fall. You know, like a vampire lick. A vampire lick. What is this? This is not that kind of video, Ange. So all you have to do is add a little bit of a darker lip and a cat eye to make it nighttime friendly. But I wanted to do an everyday softer look that you could wear all fall long. And it's just pretty, it's soft, it's natural, and it's still letting your natural skin shine through. So I hope you enjoyed this look. All of the products I used will be linked on my blog, angelalanter.com, so just go check it out over there. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment what video you think I should do next, and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to be the first to know when a new video is uploaded. Thank you guys so much. Au revoir.